this is the entire sternum. Okay? Kani siya, the sternum proper or the mesosternum. And then this one, this is the xiphisternum. Then, so kani siya, this is the fenestra. What is the empty space, no? Between the clavicle and the coracoid. So this is the clavicle and the coracoid. In between is the fenestra. The one that connects this one and this side is the cartilage, epicoracoid cartilage. Kani. Okay? Then kani siya, muna ni siya ang so, unsa may gikuan na sa supra. Okay? So, kani siya, this is the supra, scapula. Then, this is the scapula. May lanan na nimo, which is the supra and the scapula. Kaya ang scapula, it bears the glenoid fossa. What is the function of the glenoid fossa? Glenoid fossa, this is where the head of the humerus fits. Ano na siya? Okay? So, mingay ko, what is the function? Glenoid. Glenoid. Nanan din na. So, mingay ko, what is the function of glenoid fossa? Not the humerus. Head of the humerus. Okay? Head of the humerus. Okay? The scapula and the supra. Okay? And then, mo ni siya. Okay? So, this is the humerus. Diba? Head of the humerus. Meron sa mani. Radio, dere. Forelimb. So, what do you call the entire set of bones? Forelimb. Okay, so you have the radio ulna. Okay, and then you have the carpals. Kani atong wrist. Okay, carpals, and then you have the metacarpals niya. Kani siya. These are the phalanges. Okay, kani siya, sumpay ni siya. The entire bone, hind limb. Okay, so this is the femur. Kani, head of the femur. Oy, dapat ito na miss ani. So, kani siya, that is the deltoid ridge for muscle attachment. Kaya po na siya. Deltoid ridge. Sharp projection. Okay, so this is the femur. Then you have the tibiofibula. Then you have the tarsal. Yan siya, tarsals. And then you have the metatarsals. And then you have the phalanges. Okay, now, this is the tarsal, right? Tarsals. So, tarsals is divided into two parts. The calcaneum and the astragalus. Unsa to'y description sa calcaneum? Bigger, longer, and post-axial outer in the position. Mo man ni ang outer. Okay? Nya. Bigger and longer, no? So, ang inyuha lang para di mo maglibog, basta ka na outside. Kaya taas bitaw. Okay, taas. So, muna siya calcaneum, and then you have the astragalus. Okay, astragalus. Slipon. Ha? Okay, so this is the outer calcaneum, the inner astragalus. So, muna tarsals na siya. Okay? Then, I'm disseminate na lang mo sa uban, ha? Okay. So, this one, the entire set of bones. Lower jaw. Jaw something. Or the mandible. Okay. Lower jaw, the mandible. Mentomycelian, dentary, and then you have the angulosplenial. Kamu careful dyan mo sa inyong mga spelling, ha? Okay, mentomycelian, dentary, and then the angulosplenial.
Naasabog ang spelling sa other name for lower jaw.
Mandible. Wala na. Okay, this one is the pelvic. Okay, pelvic bone or pelvic girdle. Okay, so this is the ilium. Kung duha, ilia. Okay, there siya, these are two bones man siya. Nag-fuse. So the ilium, and then this one, kanang cup-shaped depression, that is the acetabulum, where the head of the humerus fits. No, femur. Head of the femur fits. Okay? So, acetabulum, where the head of the femur fits. Okay? Then, kanan siya, kita mo ng triangle. That is the pubis. Triangle, ha? And then, kani, this one is the entire ischiac. Okay? So, kani siya, as I've said, fused na siya to another bone. Innominate bones na siya. So, this one, fused na siya to another bone. Kani siya, this is the pubic symphysis. The pubis, and then you have the pubic symphysis. The ischiac, you have the ischiac symphysis. Okay? Ang symphysis mo na siya ni join. No?
Ischiac.
Ischiac or ischium. Ischium, then ischiac symphysis. Pubis, then pubic symphysis. Okay, and then you have the ilium, then the acetabulum. Okay, so kani, this is the urostyle. Okay, observe mo na there are two concavities. Okay, because that is where these two convexities of the sacral fits. So, kung muna akong i-point, sa may itubag. Two convex. Then two
concavities.
Okay, concavities. Okay, and this is the sacral. Okay, sacral. Sacral bone na siya. And then this one, centrum gihapon na siya. And then kani siya, kaning hait. That is the keel. K-E-E-L. Okay, the keel.
Concavities. Where can we find this?
Concavities.
What part of the body is this again?
The tail niya. The urostyle.
We don't have that. Okay.
Ang imuha coccyx for the human. So kani siya, this is the what? The first vertebra. Atlas. Okay. Remember, no axis. Atlas na siya. Ang axis sa ato ara na kay turns mo na makatuyog atong ulo because of the axis. Okay, and then asa to, okay, this one.
9.
So this is the typical vertebra. Okay, so if that is, ana man yun siya ang normal position. Okay, going posterior. So this is the transverse process. Okay, and then this is the centrum, the body. Then you have the concave, you have the convex. If it's convex ang centrum, that is the post-zygapophysis. If it's concave, then pre-zygapophysis. You have the neural canal, and then both sides, neural arc. And then you have the neural spine. Neural spine. This is the dorsal side, and this is the ventral side.
Excuse me, Doc, how do you like identify if it's the concave or convex? Kasi sometimes it's naging kanang parehas or
Ana-ana lang ninyo. Ang transverse, if it is going down na gani, that's the convex.
Convex. If paana siya, paana.
Oo. Para ani,
Pa-down, convex. Then what's the difference of the sacral and that or mount na siya ang sacral bone?
Dili, vertebral. Ang kuani siya.
Ang sacral bone.
Ang thoracic ni siya. Dara, asa na to? O kani.
Amo rin ang 9.
Mailan man na nimo kay there are two convexities.
Mauna ang
sacral.
Amo rin ang 9.
Oh, 9.
After
Ang 10th man ni siya. Ano na siya?
Yeah, convexities ang kanang.
This is the only vertebra that has two convexities.
Convexities kay sacral na dyan na siya daw.
Naamon sa nisla mga convexities.
Per 2 lang.
9 vertebra.
Mailan sa dani mo kay tan-awa ra gud na
Flat man siya.
Yeah, it's flat.
Flat.
Flat jud siya. Okay, so kana.
Kill man to sa sacral.
Okay. Sige, what else?
Unsa to yung kill din?
Oh, ha? Charo, di pa mo ma-perfect, ha? Ha? Bantay lang yun.
Which
This is the dili baya jukutig kuan ani. I let all the students discover it by themselves. Natungnan lang mo I'm in the good mood.
Hey, thank you, Doc.
Para ma-perfect na mo, ha?
Okay.
A part of the part of the
Ganun siya.
Thank you, Doc.
Kani siya, kaniha. Asa to?
Bike on
Asa to your style? Where is the... Asa na itong kuan? Your style?
Here, the
Ay,
or 2 concavities.
Iuli na nila. Mami, uli na na mo ang
oh, niya sa, ano na siya, ha? Okay. So that is the entire vertebral column. The first vertebra, the 9th, the 10th.
Niya ang atlas ni Doc mo ni.
Mm.
Niya ana na siya sa
Dilim, mo na niyang atlas, o ka na, oh. Careful dyan mo, nig-ana ninyo, ha? Tanawa yun na, wala yun na transfer process ang atlas.
so more separated atlas lang ni siya.
The first vertebra, the first cervical vertebra.
without transfers.
Kani thoracic na siya. Kani cervical, and then kani siya thoracic. Then sacral, then you have the urostyle. Okay. Kung saan na ni? Ako na ni? Ako ni? Sige.
Thank you, Doc.
Asa- asa- asa-